So I get it. You want to be an incredible communicator. You want to be a great leader, and you want to have a great impact on other people, yet you don't have a great communication with yourself, which means you're not in relationship with yourself. And when you're not in relationship with yourself, there are two flavors that show up that are destructive for you and for your relationships. One of them is assumptions. You make an assumption about another person because why do you do that? Because it makes you feel secure. It makes you feel like you know what's going on so that your brain can be controlled and you think you're one step ahead. But actually what assumption does, it shuts down the other person and it shuts down the communication. Another thing that you do is you get defensive. You get defensive because the person might be triggering something inside of you that you know is true. And instead of taking ownership of it, you throw it back at the person because you don't want to take ownership of this. You don't want them to see that you actually think you're not good enough. But what if you would trade assumptions for curiosity? So instead of making an assumption about another person, you can say, maybe there's something else going on behind the scenes. What else could be going on over here? You get curious. Maybe what could they be afraid of? What could be going on in their life? So you get curious about the person and you open up the relationship and the communication. And instead of getting defensive, how about you take responsibility for your own emotions and say, wow, I'm getting triggered right now. I'm going to get curious into what is it that's going on with me right now so I can learn from other people and use them as a tool for my own growth.